Honestly, SpongeBob, you've got nothing better to do than watch me style my hair. Yes, I know I never style my hair, but there's a reason today. And look, we could finally become famous. And I know I've said this many, many times before, but I've applied for a TV program. The TV program is called Rate My Room. What is that? Well, it's pretty obvious. It rates my room. And essentially, the best room will get their own little TV series. They'll get their own little documentary about themselves and their sort of lifestyle and why their room is so unique. And of course, the main reason my room is unique, we've got loads of fragrances, and I want them to be essentially blown away by my fragrance collection. So we want to make it look really nice. We want to stand out today, look presentable, and hopefully this is finally our chance to become famous. My chance to finally become famous. I don't really care whether you're famous or not. You're already quite famous anyway, aren't you? But this could be it. This could be the breakthrough we have been looking for. It's just deciding what fragrance to wear today. Hair looks on point. Do you know what? I'm going to wear this one. Terre d'Hermès Eau Givre. Everyone likes Terre d'Hermès. It's such a well-known scent. And this one's just a bit more wearable on a hot day like today. I'm going to wear this on my run this morning. Yeah, that smells good. What do you think, SpongeBob? Do you like that one? You don't? You think it smells like cow dung? No, but I know what you mean. I can smell something a little bit odd. SpongeBob, I think it's coming from the cupboard over there. Oh, it is. It is. What's in there? We'll have a look. Oh, do you want to go first? SpongeBob, there's not monsters in there. There's no such thing as monsters hiding in cupboards. There might be. Oh, it's stuck. Right, SpongeBob, honestly, look, try and open it while I'm away. I'm going to go for a run. I'm going to get myself sorted, because if I don't go for a run, don't do my workout, I'm going to be more stressed. I'm not going to be ready for this later. So let's just hope the smell goes, and maybe we don't even need to go in there, just in case there is monsters. And we are off, and I must say, Terre d'Hermès Eau Givre, oh, it smells good, and I'm enjoying it on my run. That is definitely going to be my spray for this Rate My Room episode this morning. I can't wait. They basically said they're going to come round, have a little 10-15 minute chat with me, look round the room and just see if there's anything quirky enough that they might think can go into the next phase of this kind of competition. And ultimately they're going to shortlist about 4 or 5 people, and then they'll pick one after another couple of interviews. But it got me thinking, obviously they're coming to my room, they're coming to me today, and that means I've got a pick of the fragrances. So look, even if it wasn't Eau Givre I wanted to wear today, I can always put a different one on. I can do some layering, I can do everything like that. But of course, not always when you're on TV, and very rarely when you're on TV do you stay and be filmed at home. You tend to go into a studio, maybe onto a TV set, and of course that's all about making a good impression, because if people want you on their TV, you need to be engaging and you need to be memorable. So the question I've got for you is, if you were to wear a fragrance to go on a TV show for an interview, what would you go for? Say you've got 2 presenters on there, maybe another guest with you. What would you wear to make them remember you by? And I've just had a thought, and I don't have this fragrance in my collection at the minute, but it would be Lush Rose Jam, and that is for 3 reasons. The first one, wow, it's strong. This one needs a huge scent trail. Again, I've talked about this story before, but when I was in a school, I used to sort of do sport visits to different schools. I wore that one, and the dinner ladies mentioned it. They said, "Oh, is that you? It smells really nice." And it literally filled up the whole school hall, because it was just so strong. Where I've been doing PE lessons in that hall with a couple of children, that's where they noticed it, and it was just nuclear strong. And of course with that as well, when you're going on these TV sets with all the lights, it can be quite warm, so you want something that's going to essentially not make you smell, because if it's not very strong, it's going to wear off quickly. And essentially then, something I know, if I'm on TV, which I'm sure I will be with this today, get a little bit nervous. So you need something as well that can distract you. And there's nothing more distracting than this strong floral rose in this fragrance. So there's 3 big reasons why That one is so good, and because of the smell, because of how good you smell, you'll be distracting them over what sometimes you're saying, and they'll want you to come back. They'll be asking you, what is that? Because it is so good. I just hope SpongeBob gets to the bottom of what's in that cupboard. The last time I went in there was a few years ago, but my mum kind of puts loads of clothes in there, like jumpers and hoodies and all things that we don't wear in the winter time when it comes to the summer. It's like an airing cupboard essentially to dry out clothes and essentially just have it as more storage. But I'm just worried there's like a dead rat or something in there, or some sort of droppings from an animal, from a rodent, that's giving that sort of cow patch smell. It's not very nice, it's not pleasant, and I don't want them not to want to come back after doing this filming with me, because this is our chance to be famous. This is the chance to show off all the fragrances I have, and yeah, I'll be known as the fragrance guy. I'll have my own TV series and everything. Oh, let's just hope it may just be something outside. It didn't feel like it. That was definitely coming from that area. Oh, but it is windy. Oh, stop worrying, Harry. It's going to be okay. It's going to be a good day. The sun's out. I'm on a run, and we're going to be famous. So oh, let's just hope when I get back, it's gone. It doesn't smell a lot better in here, SpongeBob. If anything, it's slightly worse. Oh, what to do? No, look, we can't open that cupboard door. The smell will get worse. It's got nothing to do with the monsters. The smell would get worse. I can't believe it. I'm going to have to waste a bit of eau givre, aren't I? I'm meant to be here in a few hours. I'll tell you what I'll do, SpongeBob. Look, I'll send them an email and just say I've got other commitments. Unfortunately, maybe we just can't do it today. Can we arrange it for someone else? That's got to be the best solution, isn't it? I'll have a little think while I go to the gym. So I've emailed the producers of the show just saying, of course, I've got other commitments today. May not get back from the gym in time. I actually just said I was at work today, but they've got back to me and said they've already left. So unfortunately, they're not going to be able to rearrange. So I'm going to have to rush back after this workout and, yeah, just do my best. Just explain to them maybe, look, it's something outside, and hopefully they'll be so distracted by all the nice fragrances I've got. It could be my chance maybe to show them the fragrances and distract them from those bad smells anyway, because that's what I want them to notice in my room. But it's never straightforward, this, is it? So I'm just leaving the gym now, and I'm just going to come up with a few excuses when they come as where that smell's coming from. I might just say we live near a farm or something, because they're not going to know. They're not going to be local from the area. They're travelling on 5 or 6 hours to get to me. Or I may just say, I don't know, I may just play it off as a bit of a joke and just say, oh, I left my dinner in there, or something like that. Something to sort of throw them off the scent and hopefully be distracted by something else. But it's funny, actually, SpongeBob just got in touch with me and he said, you know, try and get back as quickly as you can. I mean, I've got loads of time anyway, but he said he's got some news for me, but it's too much to send and talk over the phone. So yeah, we'll get back and we'll find out what the news is. I'm sure it's nothing interesting. I'm back. Oh, I had to rush back there, SpongeBob. What is it you wanted to tell me then? They're not coming. But why? They've seen some of my videos and they don't like them. Why is that? What's wrong with them? It's got nothing to do with what they're coming for, though. They're just coming to rate my room. They don't like the fact I'm a Chelsea fan. Is that really all it was? Well, do you know what, SpongeBob? I'm not disappointed because it still doesn't smell great. Look, it's not really strong. But I think we should open that door now. I really do, because it's going to warm up later today. It's going to be another heat wave. We'll do it together, okay? Definitely like a cow dung sort of smell. Right, I'm going to brave it, okay? In we go. Wow. What is it, though? Is it this? I'm wondering if it's this. It might be my new jumper from holiday. Yeah, it's got a bit of a smell, but it doesn't feel like it's coming from that. I said it's like manure. It's like cow dung. What is that? Hang on a second. Okay, yeah. That absolutely stinks. And what it is, I suppose it's like cow dung. It's a exercise vest called Mad Cow. Well, I suppose I was half right then, I guess, but I think I need to put that one in the wash now. It's probably my fault. It's probably when my mum basically cleared out my drawers, I didn't put this in the wash once. So at least we got to the bottom of the smell, but it's still not famous, unfortunately. I'd have to rely on all of you guys to watch this one. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.